What you know about love? Tell me what you know about. What you know about love? What you know about love? What you know about love? What you know? Hella dizzy from the ups and the.
Welcome back to the channel, Struggle Streaming with BK. And in today's video, we're going to talk about one of my favorite fragrances from the House of Bond, and that is Bond number 9's Tribeca. And that video is coming up next after the intro. I'll see y'all in about 10 seconds. Let's get it. Alright, y'all. Welcome back to the channel, Struggle Streaming with BK. I'm glad you're here today, because today we're going to talk about Bond number 9's Tribeca. Alright? And while researching this video, I found out that they got this name Tribeca from, you know, all Bond number 9s are named after something to represent New York. And this one is an industrial area, but the name Tribeca comes from triangle below the canal. I thought that was kind of cool that they named it Tribeca. No, but it's by Chinatown out in New York. Now, Tribeca was released in 2020, beginning of 2020, and I'm sure we all remember 2020 and how rough it was. Man, but that just threw me all off, y'all. But Tribeca was released in 2020. It's gourmand. It's classified as a gourmand fragrance. Okay, so if you like your eateries and your sweets, you will love this one. I call this Sweetness's cousin, and those who follow my channel, Sweetness is Greenwich Village. All right, Greenwich Village. I got a review for that on my page. I'll link it down below and all that stuff. But I call it Sweetness cousin because they both have a similar bottle. I should have brought my bottle out. My bottle? Yeah, whatever. They got a similar bottle, but y'all know Greenwich Village is the green one. Tribeca is the white one. Also, you got Lafayette Street, the black one, and I'm missing one. And oh, the leather bottle, Sutton Place, the brown one. But it's similarities between Greenwich Village and Tribeca. Greenwich Village is more sweeter, where Tribeca is more, don't get me wrong, but eatable. It smells more eatable. It's classified as a unisex fragrance, but this does lean more feminine than masculine. Right? But don't let that scare you off, fellas. All right? Don't let that scare you off at all. It's probably 60-40 feminine, right? Because the note, well, I might as well get to the notes. The top notes in this are hazelnut and cacao. The mid notes are the jasmine. What am I missing? Jasmine and Broxton. The base notes, you got caramel, cedarwood, and moss. I know I'm forgetting something, but caramel, cedarwood, moss. I know it's 4. Caramel, cedarwood, and moss. Whatever. I'm missing a note, but maybe I'll throw it up on the screen if I feel like going back and looking. But the main notes you need to know about in this are the base notes, the caramel. In the opening, you have the hazelnut and the cacao, right? When you first, well, let's get it on. When you first get this and you spray it on, y'all already know how I roll. I got this on already. It's been about 3 hours, and the fresh one, gonna go over here. I love that smell. Hey, y'all. My favorite part about doing the reviews is getting to smell my colognes. Like, woo, nice. That is nice. when it first goes on, you can smell the cacao immediately. That and the hazelnut. Mostly the cacao. When it first goes on, the reason they classify it as unisex is when it first goes on, it's feminine. It's feminine. You can smell some of the... You can also smell the jasmine coming out. But you can really smell that cacao. And that hazelnut. You can smell the cacao, the hazelnut, and the jasmine when it first comes out. But don't let that scare you off, fellas. As it goes to the dry down, right? That's when that caramel, you get the caramel. You get the caramel. You can still smell the hazelnut. And you can start to smell some of that cedar wood from the base. This has been 3 or 4 hours with this hand. But I call this, me personally, I call it the gourmand lady killer. All right. And the reason I call it that is women go crazy over this fragrance. Right. This is one of those fragrances. If I was going to break it down like, man, I'm going to hang out with the homies, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I want everybody to know I'm smelling good. This ain't that. All right. This is a date from a male perspective. This is a date night fragrance with a woman. Okay. That's what you should wear this as. Right. And I highly recommend it. Women love the way this smells. This has got to be one of my top fragrances that I've worn, that I get compliments for from women. Right? It's not one of those fragrances where the homies or dudes would be like, yeah, man, what's that you got on? Nah, it smells sweet. It smells edible. It's a gourmand fragrance, right? With the hazelnut. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. With the hazelnut and the caramel, right? So it's an edible thing. But it's something about it that attracts women, right? Far as like longevity, you get 9 to 10 hours on this easily. 9 to 10 hours. The projection is nice. It's a monster, right? Like you get a nice little 4 or 5 foot bubble where people know if they smell this, they gonna know where it's coming from. If you sitting in the cubicle in the office, right? People walk by you, they gonna smell you, right? And it's not one of those strong turn you off type of smells like the New York Amber, where it's just so loud. This is one of those ones that, yeah, it's gonna make somebody stop and ask you what you got on. Like I've heard that numerous times wearing Tribeca, and like I said, the perfect time to wear this is date night because women love it. This fragrance attracts women. It's more like, don't get me wrong when I say this, it doesn't smell like New York Nights, but some people like New York Nights. But me personally, I don't like New York Nights opening, but it attracts women, right? New York Night attracts women. This is one of those type of fragrances, except it smells a lot better than New York Nights. And I don't know, maybe I just love caramel or something. But this is one of those, it makes her want to eat you up. All right? Like, what do the ladies say? They want to be like a snack. Yeah, she gonna treat you like a snack if you wearing this fragrance right here. All right? This has been compared to Baccarat 540. It's not a clone. It doesn't smell the same. But you do have those similar notes, you know, that edibleness that the 540 brings. But this is, if I was comparing it, this is more of a creamy version of it, right? It's a creamier smell than the Baccarat 540, right? I prefer this over, y'all know me, I love my bonds, but I prefer this over the Baccarat 540, like hands down, right? I don't know, I'm a bond lover, I'm a bond bitch, so it is what it is. but I prefer this more than the Baccarat 540. Plus, I get more longevity with this than I do the Baccarat. All right. So, who would wear this? Women. Men who love women and want to attract women. Definitely. Like I said, could I see this as an office smell? Yes. Could this be your signature scent, your daily wear? Yes. For me, no. But I could see somebody cracking this open and loving it so much that they could wear this every day. You wouldn't get complaints if you had this on every day. This could be your signature scent. But for me, with it leaning more 60-40 feminine to masculine, I think that's why I wouldn't choose it as my signature scent. Plus, I like a few more bonds more. Also, this came in number 16 on my bond number 9's top scents. I'll link that video down below too, so y'all can go to that one. But I think, first of all, date night is the time to wear this. It's versatile enough. It's versatile enough to be a suit and tie event, right? Going to the bar just to hang out and chill for a little bit. Yes, awesome. Like I said, it leans more for the ladies than it does the men. I think my I got like 7% female viewership. Y'all love this? Go get it. Ladies, you will love this. If you've never smelt this, get your nose on it. Price point now for this is well, when I got it, it was $400. But I think now with the inflation, I think this one is like my bad for not checking, y'all, but I think it's like $440 now for this. Is it worth $440? I don't know, depending on what your pockets say. Y'all know me out. Most of the time I'll be like, hey, go to Saks. Oh, the $440 point was from Saks. I've had this, 3 years? Probably like 3 years now, right? I think I got maybe like half a bottle left. Maybe like half, in between half and 3/4. So this isn't something that I wear every day, but I do throw it on maybe once a month, twice a month, right? Date night, you want to smell good, you want to attract the ladies. This is one you could go to. Is it worth $440? I don't know. Right now you pushing it. All right, y'all know me. Go to Saks, go to Bond. Right, I'm that person. But you can get it secondhand. I saw this as low as $190, in between $190 and $225. When I was checking it, this was actually I put through this video last week. My bad, y'all. But when I was checking it last week, I think it was like $220 on fragrance.com. I know you can get it there. And they pretty solid from secondhand, right? If you don't want to jump up to $440, I know that's a lot of money. But if you're a collector, if you're a bond number 9 collector, you got to have this in your repertoire, right? Try to get a sample from someone first to try it out before you jump up $400, right? I always tell you, smell it before you get it. And I would say, with this being a gourmand fragrance, this is an acquired taste, right? Most people will like this. Maybe 33% will love it, right? So before you jump up that amount of money, make sure you get your nose on it before you smell it. But overall, I like it. Like, it come in number 16. I love it, right? This is date night. When I want to impress V or something like that, I spray on the little Tribeca and be like, because I know what's going down afterward. But yeah, this is a great date night cologne. Hey, that's pretty much what I got. All I got for Tribeca. Before I get up out of here, I got to do my begging, y'all. Hook a brother up with a like and a subscribe. It helps me grow the channel. It's the only way to grow the channel. Trying to get up to 1,000. We there. We getting close, y'all. But take 5 seconds, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I drop videos every week. Not quite daily yet. Still got to run a business, but I'm trying to get more and more out there, back into the season of things, you know. I got my bond number 9 top winter scents coming, and I got my top Christmas scents coming. All right, for gifts. All right, late gifts, y'all. All right. Y'all make sure y'all, my females out there, make sure y'all buy Buy the boo, buy the babe, buy the hubby a bottle of Bond number 9 for Christmas. He deserves it. He been busting his ass all year. Hook him up. But anyway, like and subscribe. That's all I got. Stay in tune. Hit that bell icon so you know when I drop new content, because I'm dropping it all the time. And that's all I got for y'all. Peace, and I'm out.
What you know about love? What you know about love? What you know about love? What you know? Hella dizzy from the ups and the downs and the rounds and rounds.